So welcome back to the final week of your quest for more clubhead speed. Hopefully you've seen some good improvements over the last 2 weeks, and today we've got 2 more great exercises for you to help you increase your clubhead speed. So Alex, let's get into the first exercise.
Okay, what are we doing?
So what we're going to do is an advancement of last week's exercise. So we did the cable pull with the band last week.
Band here. Right.
Exactly, yeah, we got a bit of speed going through the whole body into the golf swing motion. This time what we're going to do is just advance it slightly by bringing a step into play, so we start to learn to load that left side or that lead side, depending on which side you play your golf. So we're going to need the band again. So if I let you have this end, and I'm going to take this end.
So start my feet together?
Feet together. Again, as we said last time, whatever end this is at, you can tie it to something, get a friend to hold it for you, and then this time you're going to step to the left and you're going to rotate.
So I do it all at the same time?
Yeah, so you step and then turn. So we're getting to load that left side a little bit more and just encouraging you to step through, use the lower body, and then get a little bit more explosive with it at the same time. Nice.
Hard to get your balance to begin with.
Yeah, it's a bit of a tricky one for the balance this as well, because if you step too far, then it makes the pull really difficult. If you don't step far enough, you actually pull yourself over.
Well, that's what I did the first time.
Yeah.
I did it too much. So again, how many reps should we be doing on this one?
So I think something between 5 and 10 on this, and you can actually do this both sides with this one if you want to. So we know this is typically a downswing drill, but it's quite nice to just load that other side as well and have a go and feel the difference between left and right. Okay, so this is what we call a 90-degree broad jump. So you might have done a broad jump in school where you test that and you just jump across the floor. So this one we're going to add an element of rotation in, so this is great for the golf swing. We can do this backswing and downswing. Cool. So what we're looking for from this is really to use the lower body to drive through and rotate and hopefully land on a good stable landing. So as we did in the previous week with the vertical jump, we were using the arms for a little bit of assistance, and you can do exactly the same thing with this one. So all we're going to do with this, you're going to set up roughly shoulder width. Okay. You're going to drive the arms. As you come down and you jump forward and across, you're going to rotate the hips and try and land square.
Okay, so and am I trying to almost go down and hold the landing for a couple of seconds?
Yeah, if you can stick your landing, that's the aim, because then we know that you really sort of connected with the ground nicely.
Okay, let's have a go. So.
Nice.
How many reps should I do of this?
So again, something between 3 and 5 for me for this one. What we're looking for from this is you try and cover a bit of distance. So actually with the vertical jump, we were looking to go directly upwards. This is more about get lateral with it, start moving.
That then, I was thinking more
upright
and left, yeah.
Yeah, so have another go, see how far you can get. There you go. So it's kind of like doing a long jump with rotation.
So you're feeling like, almost like you're trying to explode with the right-handed this way.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're left-handed, would I go?
Yeah, if you're left-handed, you're going to jump the opposite side. So if you think, as we've spoken in a few of these videos, what we're trying to encourage people is to drive the ground and load this lead side. And what we're doing with that exercise is replicating a lot of that motion.
Fab. So that's your series to help you increase your clubhead speed. 6 exercises over 3 weeks. If you missed anything from week 1 or week 2, head over to the Golf Fitness and Mobility playlist and you can find the other 2 episodes there. So Nat, tell us about your podcast.
Yep, so we've got a podcast out that's in its 3rd series now. So all about golf fitness, golf performance, basically anything to help you improve your golf. We've had loads of different guests on there, from tour players to sports psychologists and industry professionals. So you can find the podcast over on Apple, Spotify and Google under Pro Fit Golf Conditioning Podcast.
Nice, so I'll leave the link down there below, check that out. Me and Nat also did a podcast on how to ruin a good walk, a little bit less formal.
Bit more casual, yeah.
But go over and check that out too, and look forward to seeing you next week.